Yo,
I've been busy thinking. I've been busy overthinking.
another episode.
I've been busy thinking.
It's part
I've
two.
been busy overthinking.
We're gonna get better as we
I've
go.
been busy thinking. I've
We're gonna
been
figure
busy
this out.
overthinking. I've been busy thinking.
Welcome to
I've
my
been
world.
busy overthinking.
Let's go. Yo, welcome back to the Odd Ass Podcast. This your boy Cal. Got another story for y'all. This time I was just thinking about my cousin Arthur, aka Man, aka Too Short. He was more like my brother than my cousin, because that's who I hung out with predominantly, like from my childhood through high school, like up until my college days or whatever. But yeah, so this little short motherfucker, pretty motherfucker, he always had bitches. Like, always had bitches, you know what I mean? So, you know, he showed me a lot. He kind of started me out in the street. Going to Union Hall with the Super Haitian Rodney, getting haircuts, you know, with our names in the back of our hair from his homeboy Derek. Oh man, there was a lot of people we used to kick it with, man. Real cool people. Some, you know, not here with us no more. Rest in peace. But them days was some good days over East Chicago. If you know, over East Chicago is this the shit, you know, in the 80s and early 90s or whatever. You know, is it Russell Square Park? I ain't been there so long, but you know, if you know about over there in South Shore Drive, then you already know what's up. But anyway, this particular story, this nigga has some bitches, you know what I mean? So, you know, he used to let me drive. He the one got me smoking weed, got me smoking cigarettes, taught me how to drink, you know, that we was Mortal Kombat buddies, you know what I'm saying? Resident Evil heads, so we was always together, you know, especially on the weekends, because our moms would go shopping and shit. But anyway, he lines it up. I think these chicks was in like East Indiana. I really can't remember. I think we was in Indiana, because he let me drive there. And I mean, we fucked up. We already off blunts and Mickeys and shit, you know, so we get there. I'm all excited. His girl, badass broad. I think her name was Michelle or something like that. Light skin, short, just straight porn star broad, you know what I'm saying? So we getting there, we chilling. It's supposed to have a broad for me. And apparently when we got there, I must not have been her cup of tea or something, because she was not feeling the kid. I get there, we get comfortable and shit. We start talking. Man, I swear about 5 minutes in it, this bitch was just like, all right, fuck this fat nigga. You know what I mean? She bounced on my ass, went upstairs, never saw that bitch again. You know, like, oh, that's foul. So, you know, his freaky ass sitting over there with his broad, they just getting into it. She started busting him down. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm jealous now. I'm sitting there, dick hard than a motherfucker, blue balls and shit. You know, I gotta watch this motherfucker get head. So I'm salty. So I guess he kind of peeped that and was like, hey, let's go upstairs or whatever, you know. They went upstairs to do their thing and shit. So now I'm down there looking all crazy. I'm lonely than a motherfucker. They ain't show me how to work the remote to the TV or nothing. It's just ghost town down there and shit. I'm playing with my thumbs. So I'm horny as shit. So I cut on a flick. I found the porn, you know what I mean? So I cut on a flick. I start watching and shit, you know, now I'm getting all hot. So shit, I'm looking for something to bust on, you know what I mean? I ain't really had no rubbers or nothing. No, I ain't know where the paper towels or nothing was at, you know. So I noticed they had been doing laundry. And it was some socks hanging up on a hanger on one of the doorknobs. So I was like, well, that's sort of like a condom, you know what I mean? So I went and grabbed a sock, slapped that on my meat, you know what I mean? Went, sat back down on the couch, started going to town, you know? Next thing you know, I guess they finished upstairs. They coming down. So I'm looking crazy. I'm like, oh shit, they come down. I'm mid just stroke, just going to town on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They like, nigga, what you on? I'm like, bro, like, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Y'all went upstairs. I was down here by myself. So shit, he laughing, you know, he kind of felt sorry for me. So the player he was, he like, hey, why don't you go take care of my cousin? What? Man, I'm in heaven right now. I'm like, thank you. Like, finally, this nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I snatched sock off, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's go. So, man, she was about to get started. Man, why we here? Keys. You know what I'm saying? Or something. No, I'm lying. She got ready to go. She got a phone call. Hubby on his way home. This nigga around the corner and shit. What? Just my fucking badass look. So me, I'm still on my dick sucked. I don't give a fuck about the husband. It's two of us. You know what I'm saying? We can whoop dude ass. You know what I mean? But anyway, cousin wasn't on that shit. You know what I mean? She didn't want to fuck up her shit or whatever. So yeah, we had to bounce. So shit, I'm hurrying up trying to put my shit on. You know what I'm saying? And get out the door. Swear to God, as soon as we literally closing the back door, I saw him. This nigga's walking in the front door and shit. Like nothing never happened. Like the night was just normal than a motherfucker. She got nut all in her throat and shit, and he just coming in like kissing her, like, hey baby, like this goofball. But man, that was a close call. So we lit though too. We talking about it, laughing about it on the way home. I'm driving. Like I said, he let me drive all the time. So I'm driving back to the crib. We scummy. I'm swerving off the road and shit. At least he said I was. I don't think I was, but you know what I mean? I think I'm driving fine. So we doing, like, it took us a minute to get home and shit. And after all him, like, stopping me and like, drive straight and be cool. Like, man, police, blah, blah, blah. Like, man, I'm good, man. Leave me alone. Like, you know what I'm saying? So let me drive. So we get all the way in front of this nigga house. I parked the motherfucking car. Here come the police behind us and shit. Talking about, I ain't even finna lie to you. I don't know what they pulled us over for, but we just made it all the way from Indiana, all the way to the front of the crib and parked it with no issue, and now here come the police. Like, really? So now I think they gave me a ticket or some shit or whatever, and then, you know, they went on about their way, but that was just another story, you know. That was a wild night that night, you know what I mean? Homeboy almost caught us, you know. I still didn't get no ass. I'm mad about that, but you know, it was an experience. I'm out.
I've been busy thinking, I've been busy overthinking. I've been busy thinking, I've been busy overthinking. I've been busy thinking, I've been busy overthinking. I've been busy thinking, I've been busy overthinking.